I'm Sarah Escalera, and today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our favorite Calimingo backyards. Have you guys ever seen a fire pit feature that's this big? Well, we call this the Fire Donuts. It's kind of a silly name for an actually very classy and modern fire feature. The best part about it is that it's up on this plateau here, and there's a spectacular ocean view behind me. I think the two complement each other very well.
This client has an awesome view, but he wanted some awesome structure in his backyard, and I didn't want to block it. So I gave him these really cool swings, and they're super comfy, right, babe?
Very comfortable. The perfect blend between a children's swing set and an adult daybed. It's fantastic.
But you can still see the view through it.
Exactly.
And that was kind of the point.
Here's my #1 tip for remaining friends with your neighbors, even if you like to have big parties in your backyard. Directional speakers. You guys, these things are amazing. They aim the sound into your space and it stays out of your neighbor's yard. It's crazy. You could stand right behind the speaker and you can barely hear it, but when you go in front of it, it's super loud. So as you can imagine, that is the perfect solution to staying friends with your neighbors. And honestly, you should just invite them to your party anyway.
One of my favorite details on this very detailed patio we did is the flooring. This is a very particular type of wood, fluted tile flooring that we did. And we also did this like imitation sandstone, or I guess it's more like an imitation coral stone really, that we did on the floor. We laid it in a soldier course with a 1/3 stagger. So the tile work on this project is really cool, and we'll do like a little montage video so you can see all that. I love how this feature came out. So you've got this swing area here in between these two raised patios. And I wanted to frame them with these giant low bowls, but I wanted them really big to really make a statement, except for this isn't the giant one. The giant one is back there. Take a look. Is it a spa? Is it a pool? Some people call it a spool. This thing has jets in it and a heater, so it will heat up like a jacuzzi. The really cool feature about this one is that it's got an acrylic wall, so you can see right through it, and then it's attached to the sunken pit. The dry people can hang out with the wet people at the same level, have a conversation. I'd make eye contact on the same level, right? Yeah, check it out.
One of my favorite things about this project is how cohesive all the materials are. The fireplace tile and the backsplash tile in the outdoor kitchen mirror each other. The backsplash tile in the outdoor kitchen is a little bit smaller, but it's almost exactly the same as this, and it just adds a little cohesive flow to the whole space, and I think you'll really like it. What's the best type of lighting for your next outdoor project? Well, let me tell you about Calimingo halo lighting. It is the perfect solution if you need some glowy indirect lighting in your backyard. It will make your steps and countertops and fireplaces look like they're floating above the ground. One of my favorite upgrades for your backyard is a pizza oven. It's a fun way to bring your family together and make dinner outside. Here at Calimingo, we are huge advocates for outdoor living. One of the things that I think draws people into their backyard the most is having an outdoor kitchen. There's a refrigerator, a barbecue, a griddle, and a pizza oven. You don't even need to go inside anymore.
This outdoor kitchen came out amazing, but I want to talk about one particular detail, the countertops. We do make these out of concrete sometimes, but if you can swing it, get the Decton countertops, because this stuff will withstand like 2,000 degrees. There's been stories where you see pictures of these homes that have been burnt down and the countertop in the kitchen is still intact. So if you can swing it, get the Decton countertops. When it comes to fireplaces, this is about the top of the food chain. This thing's 22 foot wide. It's got a double hearth, double halo light, massive opening, gives off a ton of heat. It's gotta be, I don't know, 8 foot tall. We put the 3D Arto tile. You know, we love Arto here at Calimingo. It just looks amazing. It's super grand. It's got the speakers, it's got the inset for the TV. I mean, what more could you ask for? These sunken pits are really popular with Calimingo clients. People ask me all the time, what is the coolest whatever, fireplace, fire pit, sunken pit you've ever built? This is probably gonna take the cake on the coolest sunken pit because it's attached to this jacuzzi with an acrylic wall all the way across, wall to wall in the sunken pit. So the wet people can hang out with the dry people at the same level.
Right here above my head is the Calimingo Starlight patio cover. And it's awesome. If you're the type of person that loves sunshine, it doesn't overshade the area. And the best part about it is it has little inset lights. So if you like hanging out at night, it shines the perfect amount of light down on you. And on top of that, it's cantilevered off the house, so there's no posts. Thanks for coming on a tour of one of our favorite Calimingo pools. We hope you loved it as much as we do. Don't forget to like and subscribe.